Valorant has become one of the most known games, with many people playing daily. Valorant also has one of the best lores ever for a game, and I'm gonna talk about 10 fun facts. Okay, so before we start, I want to say that we kinda got mixed up and we don't got 10 fun facts, we got 9.5, but don't worry because we got a fun fact on a fun fact. Okay, so now that I got that out of the way, let's continue with the video about Valorant. Joining me today, we got my friend Sayoki.
Hello guys, I'm Sayaki and today I'm gonna talk about 5 other theories about Valorant.
Without further ado, let's get started.
Did you know that Cypher's family might actually not be dead? Despite being playful and silly, Cypher is one of the most mysterious agents. He doesn't share much about himself and is completely afraid of showing his face. He doesn't want the protocol to know about his appearance. But the most sensitive aspect of Cypher's personality and backstory is his family. He has a wife, Nora, and an unnamed child. Every mention of them comes with some implication that he was them somehow, but it's unclear what's the reason behind the loss. There is interesting voice line in which he says that the mask must stay on because he wouldn't see his family again, which leads us to the conclusion that he made some kind of agreement and the anonymity is the sacrifice he made for his life.
Early designs. Some agents like Sage, Omen, Jet, Cypher and Phoenix are not that different from their first designs, but other agents like Breach, Reyna, Raze and Killjoy were supposed to appear quite differently. Breach wore a face mask, Reyna looked like a vampire and at first she was called Vampire, Raze was called Clay and she was more purple themed, and Killjoy was like this. Even her facial features are different from the Killjoy we have now. To be honest, I really prefer the Killjoy we got now. Thank God Riot changed it.
Let's talk about Viper and Reyna. So apparently they work together to keep Reyna's sister Lucia alive.
Fill your heart, Reyna. If you want results, I need those souls.
The souls that Reyna collects are transferred by Viper into Lucia so she can stay alive. Apparently Viper can't handle the process and we can understand this from some of Reyna's voice lines when she gets mad.
I have lied, beaten, killed to survive. I will kill again and again if it means one more day.
There is speculations from fans that Viper made an experiment on Lucia that caused her current condition.
Viper caused Omen's death. We all know Viper is a scientist working under a company known as Kingdom, conducting experiments related to radiation. In one of these experiments, the human who would go on to be Omen was a test subject. The experiment went horribly wrong, resulting in his death. Viper called Sage for help, but due to a lack of experience and strength, she was unable to revitalize him fully. The result was Omen being brought back to his current state, lacking a true body and having all his memories erased.
Fun fact, to this day, Viper and Sage feel guilty about this. In a recent cinematic revelation, you can see actually Sage going through a harsh training and Omen helping her, which states that they have a close relationship. But that's only a theory, so we're hoping to see them in future cinematics.
Icebox Intruder. There's an encased samurai armor within the A-side building in Icebox, and we can also see 6 more capsules behind the one in the middle and probably might also contain armor suits. It is known that Yor stole his mask from the suit and the intruder alert went off, but he managed to escape, but for some reason the alarm never went off, indicating that no one has bothered to turn it off, or maybe there are still intruders in the facility.
Kaio and Brimstone. What's the relationship between them? Kaio is a robot designed to kill Radiant Knight. He fought with Brimstone together in the war, so they have a really strong bond together. How do I put this? Brimstone might be dead, because in the memory walk card you can see Kaio carrying Brimstone in his arms. As a proof, there are several voice lines that suggest that Kaio fought with Brimstone right till the end, and that Brimstone died because Kaio failed him.
For a second chance, Brimstone. I won't fail you again.
And I say failed him because we don't know what happened on that battlefield, so it stays a mystery. There's also another theory that is going around that Kaio is actually a reincarnation of Brimstone's dead friend.
Neon is adopted. A Filipino scientist was conducting an investigation following a powerful lightning strike that revealed a rift in the sky. He searched around Mount Pulag, which is the 3rd highest mountain in the Philippines, and eventually found Neon. After conducting some more research research, he learned that Neon was likely the one responsible for the massive lightning strike. The scientists adapted and helped Neon to learn how to control her electric powers and led her to a great path and eventually became an agent in the Valorant protocol.
Fun fact about Ascent. Ascent is located in Venice, which got destroyed after the events of Duelist. In this cinematic, Unix chases Omega Jet, but fails to capture her, and apparently he wakes up to Ascent literally lifting from the ground. The city is broken into many pieces, which you can see from different angles from the map. The range is also part of Ascent, and I really recommend you to visit it because I'm tired of losing error. Thank you.
What the fuck? Valorant Agents Fears. After Fate got released, we saw some agents' nightmares in the trailer. For example, Cypher's afraid of his identity being revealed and being watched and broadcasted to the world, since he is a spy that always goes unseen. Bridge doesn't want to get locked behind bars. As I mentioned in the previous part, Bridge was a criminal, so it makes sense that he doesn't want to be in prison. Neon worries that one day she will not be able to handle the sheer energy that she wills and she will lose control. Kaio's afraid that he will fail his mission and the Radiant War destroys the world and Brimstone loses his life fighting. And Chambers is having his secret revealed to the protocol. For more information, check the previous part. And finally, Soma's fear is losing his eyesight. Since he's a hunter, losing his eyesight will be really crucial for him. So that's it. A huge thanks to Sayoki for joining me in this video, and also, if you didn't knew any of those facts, you can of course comment which one did you find more interesting. You remember to say the thing, right?
Where's my script? Oh, okay. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell.